Hello and welcome back to Johnnie Bennie Campus News, your go-to source for the latest news and events on campus. I'm Ben Bugby.
And I'm Tasha Gray. Let's dive into this week's top stories.
This Friday, November 17th, is International Student Day. International Student Services will be hosting an event at Gretzky Fireside, where food, drinks, gifts, and a photo booth will be available. It will feature international students and alumni throughout International Education Week in November. You can also submit your spotlight information in the link in their bio. The event will be from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Do you like comedy, magic, balloons? Then we have an event for you. John Cassidy, a professional magician, comedian, and the Guinness World Record holder for fastest balloon sculpting, will be performing in Upper Gretzky at CSB on Friday, November 17th. The event starts at 7:30 and ends at 8:30 p.m.
Climate Justice Club will be hosting a clothing swap and shop, which will be held in Lower Murray Hall at CSB. Share clothes and shop the swap on Saturday, November 18th. Though you're not required to donate, it is appreciated. Donation drops will be held in the MCC, Mary Commons, Itzera, Lottie Lobby, Lower Sexton, and McYowen Center.
Join the SJU Health Initiative for a thrilling Giant Pong tournament on Saturday, November 18th at Brother Willie's Pub. Time to be determined. Teams of 2 can participate by signing up via direct message on Instagram at SJU Health_initiative, providing their team name and years in school. Don't miss the chance to compete for prizes, enjoy snacks, and have a blast at this exciting event.
Experience the art of snowshoe making by joining the Snowshoe Making Workshop on Saturday, November 18th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. with the St. John's Outdoor University. Location to be determined. Participants will craft their own pair of laced Ojibwe-style snowshoes, learning frame bending and lacing techniques. Act fast, as space is limited to 10 participants. Secure your spot by registering online at the SJU Outdoor U website for this hands-on and unique winter crafting experience.
On Monday, November 20th, the St. John's Christmas tree goes up. You can help set up at 1 p.m. in the Great Hall. The tree stands at 30 feet tall and has over 18,000 lights. You can go and hang a few branches, or if you are unable to make it, you can look and see how impressive it is when the tree is lit on November 27th at 4 p.m. Anyone from the community is welcome, and there will be hot chocolate with treats.
Embrace the holiday spirit with wreath-making workshops from November 27th to the 29th, where participants can craft their own handmade wreaths using natural materials gathered from the Abbey Arboretum. No prior experience is required, and the sessions are open to the community for $20 per wreath on November 27th and 29th. CSB and SJU students can join the free workshop on November 28th. Secure your spot by registering on the SJU Outdoor U website for a festive and creative experience.
Celebrate the holiday season at Christmas at St. Ben's on November 28th at 4:30 p.m. Join the festive spirit with the annual tree lighting ceremony open to all. Come together for this joyful occasion as the campus lights up in the spirit of Christmas.
Join the Entrepreneurship Club for their brainstorming with Ben and Jerry's meeting on Wednesday, November 29th at 6 p.m. The event will be at Elquin 391, which will have free Ben and Jerry's for all. Hurry, as registration is limited.
The 25th Annual Snowflake Shuffle 5K will be held on Saturday, December 2nd. The start and finish line are at the Outdoor Athletic Complex. Each participant will have awesome long-sleeve shirts and hot chocolate with some fabulous prizes. The entry fee will be $30, but students and staff will have a $5 discount. If you can't make it to this fun event, then there is a virtual race where you complete between now and December 3rd.
St. John's Prep is hosting a Red Cross blood drive, which will be held on Friday, December 8th in the Weber Center. You can go use the link in the bulletin to sign up and find any questions that you may have. And now over to Taryn with the Johnnie Bennie Weekend Weather Report.
And welcome back to the Johnnie Bennie Weekend Weather Report. I'm Taryn, your weather reporter. Let's dive right in. We kick off the weekend with mostly sunny skies on Friday. The high temperature will reach near 43 degrees, and we can expect a west-southwest wind ranging from 5 to 15 miles per hour. As you head out for your Friday night plans, skies will remain clear, and temperatures will drop to around 28 degrees. A calm west wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour will accompany the clear night. Saturday looks beautiful, weather-wise, with plenty of sunshine. Temps will climb to a high of 51 degrees. A gentle west-northwest wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour will keep things pleasant throughout the day. Saturday night stands mostly clear with a low around 29 degrees. The west-northwest wind will shift to the east after midnight, maintaining a gentle 5-mile-per-hour breeze. As we wrap up the weekend, Sunday brings mostly sunny conditions with a high near 50 degrees. Expect an east-southeast wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday night turns mostly cloudy, and temperatures will drop to around 34 degrees. The east-southeast wind will pick up a bit, ranging from 10 to 15 miles per hour. I'm Taryn, and this has been your weekend weather on Johnnie Bennie Campus News. Have a fantastic weekend.
Thanks, Taryn.
And now to our sports reporter, Brendan, for This Week in Sports.
Thanks, Ben. I'm Brendan Amaris, and welcome back to another episode of Johnnie Bennie Sports Roundup, your source for updates on Johnnie and Bennie sports. Unfortunately, some teams' seasons have come to an end, but for others, the season is just getting started. This week, we'll start with CSB Cross Country, who have 2 runners moving on to the National Championships on November 18th. Fiona Smith and the Bennie Cross Country team finished in 6th place out of 31 teams at the NCAA D3 North Region Championships in Colfax, Wisconsin. Fiona Smith won the race, while fellow senior Annie Kielbasa finished 18th. Senior Lucy Lingen had a career best finish, crossing the finish line in 65th place at Whitetail Golf Course. Fiona Smith has somehow found a way to improve on an already legendary career at CSB this season. The senior from Dhahran, Saudi Arabia has won 6 races this year and set course records in nearly every race she's competed in. Her performances have earned her yet another CSB Athlete of the Week, as well as her 3rd straight North Region Cross Country Athlete of the Year award. She is the first ever runner in MIAC and school history to earn 3 consecutive NCAA D3 North Region Athlete of the Year awards. Unfortunately, St. Ben's as a team didn't qualify for the National Championships in Newville, Pennsylvania this weekend, but both Fiona Smith and Annie Kielbasa were selected for the individual competition. Smith is a regular at the National Championships, and she'll be hoping to win it all this year after coming in 2nd last year. This is Kielbasa's first ever National Championship invite, and the 2 are excited to finally get to be there together. Good luck to Fiona and Annie on Saturday. Now over to Bennie basketball, who are off to a great start this season. The Bennies are 2-0 after a successful CSB tip-off tournament last weekend. St. Ben's started the tournament off with a comfortable 70-54 win over Minnesota Morris. Sophomore Sophia Jones dropped 25 points, going 6 for 15 from beyond the arc. Junior Carla Meyer had 14 points for her 51st career double-digit scoring game. The Bennies carried the momentum into their 2nd game of the tournament against Northwestern St. Paul. After a slow first quarter, the Bennies outscored Northwestern 48-31 in the 2nd and 3rd quarters, then held on in the 4th to win 79-70. Sophia Jones led the Bennies again with 22 points, including 4 3-pointers. Her performance earned her the CSB Tip-Off Tournament MVP. Jones was also named the MIAC Basketball Offensive Player of the Week on Monday. St. Ben's hopes to keep rolling as they take on UW River Falls tonight, Thursday, November 16th, in River Falls, Wisconsin. Now we'll take a look at Bennie Hockey, who have won 2 in a row after a disappointingly winless start to the season. The Bennies beat Concordia Moorhead 5-4 in overtime last Saturday to improve to 2-3 on the season. Senior Corinne Brown scored her 2nd goal in the year and 2nd point of the game to be the overtime hero for the Bennies. Junior goalie Kate Moffat made 9 saves on 13 shots faced. There is still a lot of season left, so the Bennies have plenty of time to improve defensively. CSB looked to move over 500 on the year as they face winless St. Scholastica this Friday at home, then again in Duluth on Saturday. St. Ben's has never lost at home to St. Scholastica, so good luck to the Bennies tomorrow. Now on to CSB volleyball, whose season came to a crushing end against St. Olaf and St. Joe. It was a heartbreaking end to the season for the Bennies as they were upset in the MIAC tournament semifinals last Thursday by the Olies. The Bennies started off strong, winning the first set, but St. Olaf came roaring back to win 3 sets in a row. Senior Emma Guest continued her impressive senior year with 15 kills and 2 blocks. Junior Audrey Spolidoro racked up a game-high 38 assists and also added 12 digs for the Bennies. St. Olaf dominated the second set and looked to do the same in the third, but the Bennies battled back to make it a 21-19 match before St. Olaf won 4 of the last 5 points to take the set. In a tightly contested back-and-forth fourth set, the Bennies found themselves down 20-18, but a pair of miscues and an Oli kill extended St. Olaf's lead to 23-18. They then pulled away to win the set 25-21 and the match 3-1. St. Ben's hoped their conference record could land them an at-large bid in the national tournament, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. It was a season to be proud of for CSB volleyball, and congrats to all the seniors on fantastic Benny volleyball careers. Now on to Johnnie sports, starting with Johnnie basketball. The Johnnies traveled to UW Eau Claire, looking to start the season 1-0, but fell to the Blue Golds 80-69 after a 14-5 run, tying the game at 34 in the first half. Senior Blake Berg scored 11 points, a 2-and poster down the lane in the first half, and an and-one layup to cut the lead to just 3 with 6:41 left to go. But the Blue Golds stopped the Johnnies' comeback with a 15-5 run to close out the game. Junior Cooper Vaughn dropped his 6th career 20-point game, finishing with 23 points. He shot 6 of 10 from the field and went 2 for 5 on threes. Those were the only threes made all game by the Johnnies. Senior Ryan Thiessen had 10 points. The Johnnies hope to get back on track in the winners column as they travel this weekend to Aberdeen, South Dakota in the Small College Basketball Champions Classic at Division II Northern States Walks Arena. The Johnnies face Wisconsin Platteville at 2:30 p.m. on Friday, November 17th, then take on Stockton, New Jersey, Saturday at noon. Safe travels to the Johnnies and good luck in their tournament this weekend. Now on to Johnnie Cross Country. SJU Cross Country finished 15th out of 34 teams in the NCAA Northern Regional on Saturday, November 11th at the Whitetail Golf Course in Colfax, Wisconsin. Lloyd Young earned his 3rd consecutive all-region honor with a 16th place finish in 24 minutes and 51 seconds. The Johnnies travel for the 2023 NCAA Division III Championships beginning at 11 a.m. on Saturday, November 18th at Big Spring High School in Newville, Pennsylvania. Best of luck to the Johnnies in their championship race this Saturday. Now on to Johnnie football, who unfortunately played their last game of the season last Saturday. The Johnnies won their final game of the season 48-21 in Moorhead last weekend. St. John's knew they needed to impress and put all the effort in to do so. Aaron Severson threw for 449 yards and 5 touchdowns with a couple picks, while senior running backs Troy Fedema and Devin Volk both rushed for a touchdown. Fellow senior wide receiver Nick Van Erp hauled in 10 catches for 156 yards and 2 touchdowns. In what turned out to be the final game of these guys' careers, they left it all out on the field. The Johnnies totaled 543 yards of total offense, while holding Concordia to just 268. So the defense stepped up too, but this wasn't enough to impress the selection committee. St. John's was left out of the national tournament for the first time in 8 years, despite an 8-2 record, a final national ranking of 16th, and the second hardest strength of schedule in the country. The decision from the NCAA left the team and community shocked. Thank you so much to all the seniors for incredible careers at St. John's, and congrats to the team on a season where there was so much to be proud of. That will wrap up this week's Johnnie Bennie Sports Roundup. Because of Thanksgiving break, our next episode won't be until November 30th, but good luck to all the Bennies and Johnnies competing in the next couple of weeks. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Now back to you, Ben and Daisha.
Thanks as always to Brendan for his coverage of Johnnie Bennie sports.
And that's a wrap for this week's edition of Johnnie Bennie Campus News.
We're off next week for the Thanksgiving holiday break, but we'll be back the week of the 27th for more on the latest updates on campus news and events.
We hope that you'll have a safe and enjoyable Thanksgiving break, and we all look forward to seeing you back here on campus very soon. In the meantime, don't forget to spread the word and let your friends know where they can catch up on their CSB SJU news. As always, I'm Ben Bugbee.
And I'm Daisha Gray. Have a fabulous Thanksgiving break.